Microbes are diverse protozoa, bacteria, fungi, and microscopic plants, viruses, viroid, and also prions that are pernicious infectious agents. They are found everywhere on Earth, ranging from soil, air, water, and some inhabitable places. Bacteria and fungi can be grown on nutritive media to form colonies, which can be seen by naked eyes and very useful in study of microorganisms. Microbes cause many diseases in human beings, plants, and animals. Microbes in household products. Microorganisms like lactobacillus and other commonly called lactic acid bacteria grow in milk and convert it to curd. The lactic acid bacteria produces acids that coagulate and partially digest the milk proteins. It also improves its nutritional quality by increasing vitamin B12. In our stomach too, the lactic acid bacteria play a very beneficial role in checking disease-causing microbes. The dough is used for making food such as dosa and idli is fermented by bacteria. The puffed up appearance of dough is due to production of carbon dioxide gas. Cheese is one of the oldest food items in which microbes were used. The large holes in Swiss cheese are due to production of large amount of carbon dioxide by a bacterium named Propionibacterium shermani. The Roquefort cheese is ripened by growing a specific fungus on them for a particular flavor. Microbes in industrial production. A number of products like beverages and antibiotics involve uses of microbes. Production on large scale requires growing microbes in very large vessels called fermenters. Fermented beverages. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, used for bread making and commonly called brewer's yeast, is used for fermenting malted cereals and fruit juices to produce beverages like wine, beer, whiskey, and rum. Wine and beer are produced without distillation, whereas whiskey, brandy, and rum are produced by distillation of the fermented broth. Antibiotics. They are chemical substances produced by some microbes and can kill or retard the growth of the other microbes. Penicillin was first antibiotic to be discovered. Antibiotics have great improved our capacity to treat deadly disease such as plague, whooping cough, diphtheria, and leprosy. Bioactive molecules. Cyclosporin A, Trichoderma polysporum fungi used as immunosuppressive agents for organ transplant patients. Statins, Monaskis purpureus yeast used as blood cholesterol lowering agents. Chemicals. Aspergillus niger fungus, citric acid. Acetobacter acetobacterium, acetic acid. Clostridium botulicum, bacterium, butyric acid. Lactobacillus bacterium, lactic acid. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, ethanol enzymes. Lipase used in laundry detergents. Pectinases and proteases used in bottled juices. Streptokinase Streptococcus bacterium used as clot buster to remove clots. Microbes in sewage treatment. Municipal wastewater sewage contains large amount of organic matter and microbes which are pathogenic and cannot be discharged into natural water bodies like rivers and streams. Sewage is treated in sewage treatment plants to make it less polluting by using heterotrophic microbes naturally present in sewage. Sewage treatment is done in two stages. In primary treatment, floating debris is removed by sequential filtration, grit are removed by sedimentation. Secondary treatment or biological treatment involves passing of primary effluents in large aeration tank to help the growth of aerobic microbes into flocs, masses of bacteria associated with fungal filaments to form mesh-like structures. These microbes increase the consumption of organic wastes and decrease the BOD biological oxygen demand of the effluents. Biological oxygen demand is the amount of oxygen that would be consumed if all the organic matter in 1 liter of water was oxidized by bacteria. It measures the amount of organic matter present in the water. Greater the BOD of water, more it is polluted. Once the BOD of sewage or wastewater is reduced, the effluent is then passed into a settling tank where the bacterial flocks are allowed to sediment. This sediment is called activated sludge. The sludge is passed into large tanks called anaerobic sludge digesters, in which anaerobic bacteria digest the bacteria and fungi in the sludge and produce mixture of gas called biogas, which is a mixture of methane, hydrogen sulfide, and carbon dioxide. The effluents from the secondary treatment plants are released into water bodies. Microbes in production of biogas. Biogas is a mixture of gases produced by microbial activity that can be used as fuel. Certain bacteria that grows anaerobically on cellulosic material produce large amount of methane along with carbon dioxide and hydrogen. These bacteria are collectively called methanogens. Biogas plant. The excreta of cattle gobar is rich in methanogens bacteria and is used for generation of biogas, also called as gobar gas. The technology of biogas production was developed in India mainly due to efforts of Indian Agriculture Research Institute and Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Biogas plants consist of a concrete tank in which biowastes are collected and slurry of dung is fed. A floating cover is placed over digester that moves upward when gas is produced. The gas produced is removed and supplied through an outlet pipe for consumption. The spent slurry is moved through another outlet and is used as fertilizers. Biogas plant is more often built in rural areas as large amounts of cattle dung is available easily. Microbes as biocontrol agents. Biocontrol means use of biochemical methods for controlling plant disease and pests. The chemicals used as pesticides and insecticides are harmful to human beings and animals. The organic farmers creates a system where the pests are not eradicated but kept at manageable level by a complex system of check and balance within the living and vibrant ecosystem. For example, the ladybird and dragonflies are used to get rid of aphids and mosquitoes respectively. On brassicas and fruit trees to control butterfly caterpillars, bacteria Bacillus thuringiensis is used. Biological control developed for use in the treatment of plant disease is the fungus. Trichoderma. Trichoderma are free-living fungi that are very common in the root systems that control several plant pathogens. Baculoviruses are pathogens that attack insects and other arthropods. The majority of baculoviruses used as biological control agents are in the genus Nucleopolyhedrovirus. Microbes as biofertilizers. Biofertilizers are organisms that enrich the nutrient quality of the soil. The main sources include bacteria, fungi, and cyanobacteria. The root nodule formed by rhizobium bacteria on roots of leguminous plants increase the nitrogen level of soil necessary for various metabolic processes. Azotobacter and Azospirillum are free-living bacteria that lives in soil and fix atmospheric nitrogen into organic forms. Symbiotic association of fungi with angiosperm plant mycorrhiza also increase the fertility of soil. Glomus form mycorrhiza that absorb phosphorus from the soil and passes it to the plants. These microbes are also provide benefits like resistance to root-borne pathogens, tolerance to salinity and drought. Cyanobacteria, Nostoc anabina, and autotrophic microbes found in aquatic and terrestrial environment fix atmospheric nitrogen.